So basically you said to me, right now you're so focused on the pole.
Yeah.
Like you told me I was so focused on the pole that's what was like causing me to not pole.
Yeah.
That was such a revelation. And it was like, cause I get that for game. When I'm like coaching somebody, I told you that. I was like, when I'm coaching somebody, I'm telling them, don't obsess over the outcome, right?
The same exact thing.
Exactly. It's outcome independence. But with me, I'm filming this project, countless hours of footage, and I'm like, pulls. Even though it needs to be way more of genuine vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be more of, because that's real game,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And
Like,
for
yeah.
me, like honestly, like infields are fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like they're fun to watch and enjoy. And if you have like a different type of infield, you're like, yo, like check this one out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you pull.
Right. And obviously, yeah, guys want to pull. So in my mind, it's like guys want to pull. They want to be able to go out during the day, meet a girl, fuck a girl, and it's like I've done that a good amount of times. But when you look at the actual percentage of the girls that I've been with, assuming guys are really going for a high quantity, you know, they want to sleep with a lot of chicks. When you look at the real percentage, I mean, it's maybe like 3% of the total girls I've been with. I mean, yeah, nah, it's closer to like 10%, but it's around there. Either way, it's not a lot. It's not a majority, right? And it's exciting. It's fun. I mean, when it's happening, you're like, oh yeah. But when it comes to like my actual life fulfillment, when I'm going about this world day to day, when I'm running Evolution Daily, when I'm hanging out with friends, when I'm doing other hobbies, whatever that is, I don't have like this fetish where I'm like, I want to meet a girl and within 30 minutes to an hour, I want to bring her home and fuck her, you know?
It's actually pretty ridiculous if you can do that.
Well, yeah.
So that expectation is really high.
It's the expectations, exactly. But what I'm getting at there is it's like, so to me in the real world, right, when I don't think about like the pickup marketing, Evolution Daily marketing, like how can I grow this business and get a viral video that's gonna like, you know what I mean? Like my day game pull in New York, it's still one of my top, it's my second most viewed video. And I mean, that is one of the most heroic moments of my life. I mean it. I really do mean it because, and I always say, right now the way that we film audio is we have it where it's in my pocket now and it's running up here. Meaning that if you were to film me going into a hotel or something, I would have audio of the whole thing. Back then, I didn't have that. I had a radio transceiver that I was filming with, and so you can't hear the levels of LMR, last minute resistance for these guys watching that might not know that. The levels of resistance that I got and how I overcame them. Not in like a fucked up way. No, we're fucking anyway. Not like that. Nothing weird. Her objections, basically. And I always say that if people heard that shit and knew I actually had sex with that girl, because people are skeptical, right? How do I know you banged that girl? How do I know you actually hooked up with that girl? And I don't talk about it that much when it comes to that video, because like I get it. I get why that's a whole different story. It's nothing. It doesn't even matter. The point is that what really matters to me is just having genuine connection with these girls and then getting their number and going on a date with them and having sex with them, or getting their number and having them come over and having sex with them then, or having sex with them and then them becoming a good friend that I just have sex with here and there. I told you that earlier, or yesterday I told you. I said some of my favorite human connections, I'll say, are girls that, like, I guess you'd call them like fuck buddies, right? Girls that are in rotation, but it's just girls that I consider to be a good friend, but I fuck them often. That's amazing to me. So you told me, because I was wigging out. Let's be real here. You know, I told you when we started this video, I said I want this to come off like natural as fuck. You told me, because I was wigging out, I was like, I cannot believe I didn't fucking pull today. I was going nuts, right? And you were like, you came in calm. You're like, can I like chime in for a second and give you like my input on it? I'm like, yeah. You're like, I can tell you're obsessing over the poll. And in all reality, do I cover how to pull on boot camps? Yes. Do I teach guys how to pull virtual instruction program in the videos? Yes. Have I pulled? Yes. But when you look at, I mean, it's a feat, right? It's a feat. And if you take a guy that's a hard case newbie, right? That's the terminology we love to use. The hard case newbie, right? The guy who is really struggling, emotionally, with confidence, stuff like that. You take that guy, he's either a virgin or had sex with only a couple girls. I want to teach that guy how to have a fulfilling dating life, right? And there's the 80-20 rule. Have you heard that rule?
I think maybe.
80-20? So 80-20 rule basically means that in a lot of different aspects of life, you're gonna get 80% of your return from like 20% of the input. Gotcha. Output 80%, input 20%. Basically meaning, so in a business, when you really break down most businesses, 80% of their business will come from 20% of their clientele, right? Maybe 80% of the 80% of the satisfaction that you get from in your social life maybe comes from 20% of your friends. You see what I'm saying? It's like that. And then you can be cutting that other 80%, right? So the idea here is that would I rather that hard case newbie obsess over same day polls and put 80% of his energy into that, where he's only gonna get 20% of the lays from, right? I mean, I said my number is roughly 10%, let's just stick with 80-20 here. Or do I want him to focus on lengthening his interactions, building a lot of comfort, becoming attractive to the girl as time goes on? I saw this post earlier in a pickup group I'm in, where this guy was talking about how women make their judgment about whether they're attracted to you right out of the gate, right away, in the very first second, right? He said that, and then he said, and this is a good friend of mine. I know this guy in person, actually. He's a great guy. He's a very young kid, great guy. And he said, attraction being built is like a fallacy amongst the pickup community. And I completely disagree with that. Wholeheartedly do I disagree with that, right? So we filmed that video yesterday where I was talking about how a lot of pickup advice out there, I'll say, pickup technique, theory, advice, is it's almost positioning you as this guy that looks like Ryan Gosling or something, right? You know what I mean? I love using Ryan Gosling.
Like you act like Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, act like Ryan Gosling while not looking anything like... Act like Ryan Gosling should be acting while you look like you're a fucking 4, right? Like if you're just an ugly dude, okay? But hey, I want to teach you how to attract over pursuit. Are you tired of running around like the sketchy little PUA? I'm not telling these guys to be a sketchy little PUA, but I'm being realistic and I'm telling you that from 40 feet away, the only value you have to offer a girl, the only attraction is physical appearance, right? From 40 feet away, as you approach that girl, you guys are fucking coming together, right? 2 trains on a fucking track. From over here, all you fucking care about is how hot is that girl. That's all the attraction that she can provide to you. However, do you mean to tell me that you start talking to a girl that is decent looking, okay? A decent looking girl. You start having a solid conversation with her. She makes you laugh. You realize right away. Let me ask you, have you met a girl where you're like, oh, this is like a cool chick?
Yeah. Like you connect, right?
Yeah, you connect. You haven't. So to say that attraction cannot be built is absolute absurdity. And so I want these guys, and I'm not saying I'm never gonna do a video with like a same. What's up? Hey, come here. 2 seconds, come here. You look curious, come here. What's up?
Going on?
Whoa, are you guys twins?
Yep.
No way.
We're
That's
twins.
hot as fuck. Hell yeah. What's your
What
name?
are you videoing? Tara.
Hi, I'm Aaron. Very nice to meet you. And you?
Aaron. Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. Super nice to meet you as well. So I have a YouTube channel. I need to fix my audio here. It got messed up.
Oh shit.
1 2 1 2. There we go. It's okay. I just
You
had to put this in my pocket.
Audio sound guy? Are you the sound guy?
He's helping me with video stuff.
All right. So how did you start out?
So basically, and maybe you'll find this interesting. So my channel, what I do is I give guys dating advice.
Oh.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
All right.
Yeah. I would never ask a lady, let alone 2 ladies, their age.
I
would
both
never.
single.
You're both single. I like
But
that.
we're
Okay.
not. We're older than 27. We'll just say that.
Okay. You know what?
So
I had a girl.
Give some advice.
I had a girl when I was living, I lived in Miami last summer.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, in Florida, and I had a chick there who, she liked me. She was this hot Iranian girl, and she was into me for sure, but all she would do is kiss me. And she refused to like be my girlfriend or go on
no,
like...
you gotta get down with the D.
But
you gotta know the D is down with you too.
Yeah.
There could be allergic reactions, but the D has gotta be down with you.
Right.
I have to be down with the D.
Yeah.
And I have to love your D.
Yeah, you need to love it.
With the guy and the D.
She didn't love it because she didn't love the dick because I was younger, and that really bothered me.
Younger D is amazing.
Yeah.
Very soft,
Would you guys mind being in the
supple.
video with me? Would that be cool? Here, sit on my lap. Here, come here. Sit on my lap for a second.
No.
Just you. Come here. Just sit on my lap for 2 seconds.
We can't. You know what?
Are
we
you
have
serious?
Jobs. We have jobs where we can't.
Okay, then just be on here audio. Audio only. Audio only.
I love you guys.
Whatever. All right, see ya. Well, that was funny. I was hoping, get him in, and then, hey, you guys want to make out? Man, all that,
Whatever.
I'm gonna keep it
I
rolling.
guess he asked the question, like just keep asking the questions, stick with the topic.
Oh yeah. It would have been cool to have him in here, but either way. So I remember exactly where I was. I feel very passionately about this. The idea that attraction can be built, that comfort can be built, that you can build basically you can build the illusion that she knows you better than she does, right? Because that's what's happening here. That's what we're doing with cold approach pickup, is we're transcending the social norms that say, let me tell you something. I don't know if you know this, okay? I'm gonna tell you this. Realistically, honestly, if you go around right now and you ask 100 women, okay? If you ask 100 women, how did you meet your last boyfriend? What do you think 90% of the time they're gonna say?
I don't know, like club, I guess? Or...
No.
No?
Negative.
No?
Nope. 90% of the time, it is they met through a friend or through work or through school. It is this hardwired connection, right? It's what I call default friends, okay? So throughout your entire life, you've had default friends, and then through default friends, you've made a lover, essentially, okay? So when you are a young kid, it's whoever's at it's in your kindergarten class, right? When you get a little bit older, it's whoever, and then it's whoever lives on your block. It's whoever's on you're constantly fed default friends. You get into college, it's who lives on your dorm floor and who you have classes with. Default. Then you become an adult, default friends once again. It's in the workplace, right? Or through a club that you join, things like that. Most people are not meeting through cold approach pickup. So again, especially hot girls, okay? They are meeting these guys through work and through school and through social circles, and you don't have that luxury, right? Now you can build that over time. That's for another video. But you're trying to make the girl feel like she fucking knows you and that she likes you, right? And that can be done. That can be done to such an extent that you then tell her straight up, hey, I've really enjoyed this. If you're free on Thursday, no. Yeah. Thursday I think would work for me. I'd love to take you on a date. I know we just met or whatever, but I think it'd be really cool. You can leave such a lasting impression on that girl that she does text you back. Okay, that's the number one issue in the. I don't want to say the word pickup community anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the word pickup community. It's the number one issue in men trying to meet women, okay? It's the number one issue is, okay, I'm going out and I'm approaching, okay, number one issue is approach anxiety. This is number two. These guys finally get over approach anxiety. They meet the girls. I'm going out, I'm doing the interactions. Why can't I not get them to text me back? Why can I not get them to meet up for dates? You're not leaving a lasting impression. You're not being as interesting as the girl wants a potential partner to be. She doesn't view you in the potential provider position. She's not attracted to you. You didn't do it right. You did not run the proper interaction. So basically, to bring it all full circle, I was inspired to make this video because of you getting very real with me earlier, which was, dude, you're obsessing over the poll. And we had such a great conversation about it that I was like, I need to talk about this now. I need to air this out as much for me as I think like for them, and hopefully you're getting some value out of it as well. That it is really almost this strange obsession. Another strange obsession is the boyfriend objection, right? It's how do I overcome the boyfriend objection? How do you overcome the boyfriend objection is one of two ways. I'll just tell you the answer and then I'll tell you how you should really be thinking about this. The first way is by calling her out and telling her that she's lying, okay? You do not have a boyfriend. Trust me, I've heard it 1,000 times. No, I really do. I honestly don't think you do. I think it's just kind of like the easy way out. Like telling a homeless guy that you don't have any money on you. You just, calling them out, right? I call girls out all the time and they confess, okay? And then they like that. That's a form of teasing, okay? That's how you overcome the boyfriend objection. And then number two, okay, how long have you guys been together? 6 months. Okay, so it's not very serious. How long you guys been together? 4 years. Okay, so it doesn't sound very serious. You give them the same answer each time, right? Get a little playful, and you say, does your boyfriend let you have guy friends? And try to get her to kind of like feel, maybe you hit a soft spot in the relationship, right? Where he's maybe been a little too controlling. She doesn't like that. She wants her freedom. Then you try to hang out with her as a friend, and then you sexually escalate on the date, okay? So there you go. You guys want that? You want that? You want to know how to overcome boyfriend objection? Boom, here you are. You're fucking welcome. However, again, it's kind of this obsession that shouldn't be there because most of the time, they actually do have a boyfriend. When you're approaching a lot of girls, a decent amount of attractive women out there actually have boyfriends. Chances are you should just move the fuck on right away, okay? Because you know what? She's either telling you that just like the fucking guy just like when you're walking down the street and you tell the homeless guy I don't have cash on me because you don't want to give him the cash. Even if you have it, right? You don't want to give him the cash. So she might as well be saying to you, if she's lying to you about having the boyfriend, she might as well say to you, I'm not fucking interested, I don't like you, maybe you're ugly, okay? She might as well say that. So move the fuck along and find a girl. Not a girl that's like obsessed with you. You don't run around the city and try to find a girl that is just in love with you, your very being. But you find a girl that's at least on the fence. At least on the fence. At the most, just like hesitant, right? You find the hesitant girl and you try to turn her into a girl that's down, right? You take the girl that's into it and you run a full and complete interaction. You build attraction, you build comfort, you build rapport with this girl. You show all the best sides of yourself, all of your high value communication abilities, and you turn that girl into whatever you want it to be. A same night, a one night stand, a fuck buddy, a girlfriend, your wife, whatever you want it to be, right? That's how you run proper game.